Okay, I just did the green grass eye video. But I thought I would just continue and just do a face video since I've never really done my sort of face routine for my makeup. So the first thing I usually do is take a microfiber cloth and kind of clean up around my eyes, any fallout that I might have had, and clean my lashes. I really try to get anything, that's sitting on my lashes, because it'll fall out later in the day. um, and microfiber cloths are pretty good for this. It won't get all of the fallout out of your lashes, but that's okay. Your mascara will kind of lock it in, kind of clean under my eyes and anywhere else I might have managed to get stuff. Okay, then I take some cream concealer. This is Laura Mercier, or Mercier, or however you say it. And I kind of just put a little blob under each eye like that. And then kind of put the lid back on and stuff and let it sit there for a sec so that my skin warms it up a little bit. And then I just take the concealer brush and blend it out. I'm not sure that I'm really great at this. I really could use either more concealer, a better technique. I don't know. I just don't think I completely cover all my dark circles very well. So I do the best I can. So I just do that. Try to blend it out really well and kind of get the rest of my eye up there. I'll also sometimes go back and add a little bit more right here. I think I just have like a little vein or something that makes it darker. And so, okay. I usually then take a little bit of Mineral Val and just kind of gently go underneath my eye to set the cream concealer. I don't know. Okay, and then what I do is just conceal the rest of my face, basically. So I have these dishes. I also got these at the Keeling place. And what I'm using for concealer is Mixology's foundation. I find it to be more opaque than the Bare Essentials foundation. And so I really like it. I think it covers some of the kind of darkness that I have around my chin. And so it's also good, if you're going to do some dramatic lipstick, to just put it along the outside of your lips, and then also like right in here to highlight the peaks of your lips. Okay, I do it around my nose. It's lighter than my skin tone, so I also sometimes just put it down the middle of my nose like that as well, and above my eyebrows to kind of lighten up things over there. And I do this first, and sometimes I do it again after, like if I need more coverage for things. So, but I like to do it first so that it'll get on there really good. I can really pack it on there. I scratched myself with my giant nails yesterday putting on eyeliner. So I just really like to get everything covered. Yeah, I'm still concealing. I took a little pause to do some of my face. I just wanted to sort of give you a tip that make sure if you have a blemish that you not only conceal in one direction, but that you kind of do a little swirl or go underneath it too, so that you kind of cover the whole thing. I think it helps to give you better coverage. Okay, all concealed now. Now I'm going to put on foundation. Let's see. Oh good, that'll come into focus. That's pretty much about how much I use for my full face. So I'm just going to kind of do that and then sweep it to one side. I kind of do that and tap it out. Tap it all this side to this side, because you tap it, it'll move that way, so that you have room to swirl. Tap again. And I usually start kind of on the outside and work in. That's what they tell you, so that you don't get too much foundation right in the center of your face. But if I need more coverage, which I sometimes do, like right in here, I'll just, you know, put some more on my brush and come back and really work it into this area. And it is important that with mineral foundation that you really buff it in. So some people, you know, time themselves and buff it for a full minute. I don't usually find it that I need to do that. I love this brush, by the way. This is a flat top brush from Keeling Jumbo Flat Top. It's nice and soft, and it's quite dense, but not so dense that, you know, it's really hard to get even coverage. And in fact, I think this is the most even coverage I've ever gotten from a brush. And I've liked a lot of other brushes. I like the flat top Heavenly Face brush from Bare Essentials. Let's see, the Full Flawless Face brush, one of their newer brushes that I think they're putting in kits now, starter kits now, which is good. I like flat top brushes because you can really get right underneath your eyes or around your nose if you need to. You might also just want to go like that, because if you have little hairs on your nose, the powder will kind of stay on there, so you don't want that. See, I actually have quite a bit left still, so if I have some left, then I'll do like my neck as well. A lot of people use a lot more foundation than I do, but I don't know. I think if I've done a good job of concealing things, I don't need hordes of foundation. So, all right, so then I take a big fluffy brush and just put on some mineral veil, especially around my cheeks right here, because I have bigger pores, and so I really need it in the center of my face and my forehead as well. And I do it here because I find that it mutes my blush if I put it on after my blush, which sometimes is a good thing and I need that, but other times it's not. I'm going to take just a very tiny amount of faux tan, and this is actually more than enough for one side of my face. Kind of like a fish face, and contour a little bit. Just right in there. And then also kind of a little bit around my hairline. Keep the center of your face bright. Oh, and under your chin too if you feel the need, which I really do. Okay, and then I just usually just smile for the blush and then kind of bring it back. Don't want to go too close. Not all the way into the center, just along there. This is a brush from 100% Pure that I got in their TSB, and I really like it for blush. But you could also use the angled face brush. I think that's another really good one for blush. So you can, and I would work it in circles. It just helps to give you a more diffused look and not a stripe and that sort of thing. You can also come and put it just above your brow. I actually do that quite often, so kind of blending it into the faux tan where you might have contoured, or whatever you use for contouring. So, all right, and then I usually do some kind of lip product. I don't know what I would wear today. Probably something pinky peach. We'll see. Maybe add a little more blush. I used faux tan for contouring today because I wanted a more summery look, but you could use tinted mineral veil or an actual contouring color. They're a little bit hard to find, but anyway, you could also add a little highlighter to your cheek, which I also do sometimes, and maybe I should do that with Diamond Gossamer. We'll see. And you could also add a little highlighter above there and kind of in here if you have a matte one. You don't want big sparkles on your nose or anything, and a little bit here, a highlighter here. So that's my face routine. Okay, thanks for watching.